Might as well turn this on for a wee bit. Oh, bum, 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 bum. Yeah, don't need stuff. Okay. Are some people saying no? Some of the comments I get sometimes off people like, poof. Might someone does good 12. Yeah, that makes more sense. Oh, I feel sleepy in the eyes. Lord. Don't need some. I already have a good bit of caffeine in me. I still feel like. Boo. Right, where are we going in life? We're up here anyway. We just put back together our Viking warband. We have a Viking warband on the go today. Oh, my eyes are burned out of my head suddenly. Let's see where we're at. We have to get 7 looters. Looters! And we also need to get together. That's not actually the quest, is it? Oh, no, it's not. There he is, there's the man. My eye is suddenly blustering, so it feels all sleepy, burned out. I don't know what's wrong with my eyes. Just suddenly as well, I don't know what's wrong with them. What's the crack, man, anyway? How are you keeping?
I bid you peace.
Bloody hell, I don't know what's wrong with my bloody eyes suddenly.
Find out who you are, anyway.
He's got nice armor. Very Swedish, isn't it? Kind of very Eastern. Kind of Rus. I thought he was meant to be Norwegian, but yeah, his armor is very, very Rus. I have to get more troops in the gun, don't I? I have to do more war banding anyway. Northern part. Pop around for a bit. Some fish. How you keeping, buddy? What's the crack? Any news? There's some enemy or about. Enemy, come out and play. Is there anything inside here? Ooh. Recruits about we can use. Love Ugluk. Fresh kitties. North Warrior. Over 50 quid. I trade 40. Yeah, grab him. I just want to actually have a take an old gander about. Actually, have a look. You know, that's hear me fine, can you? Oh yeah, it's proper Norse little settlement, isn't it? Proper little Norse home. That beggar there, is it? lighting is amazing. Not bad actually. It's typical Norse home really, isn't it? Can't go inside though, it's the only problem. You have to go inside to have no gander. No gander. Oh, there's enemy over here. The typical looters are there. There's more around over there. Whoopsies. God, take off like no tomorrow. Forest bandits actually wouldn't mind fighting them. Ah, forest bandits jumped in there to make the difference, didn't they? I'll have to use a bit of tactics. Situation went down. I love it, man. The game is so cool. I do love it, like. Might keep that formation. Did I not? I thought I got a shield from last time. I ditched the bloody. I thought didn't I have a what's it called? Oh, what's it called? Oh, it's slightly off there. Oh, these boys are gonna hammer me, aren't they? Those direct hits are insane. Jesus Christ. Look like a hedgehog after that. Slightly off again. Character getting battered off that one. Come. That's what I wanted. Jesus Christ, once again. They're hitting in front, that's the problem. Not a bad idea, like switching on AI. I need to go ahead. Oh. Definitely don't want to get caught then. So these guys, no, I'm actually over on the north side, pretty much the fantasy version of Norway in this game. Ends up over there. A whole load of stuff went wrong. I originally did have an Irish kind of a Celtic warband on the go, and then I did have a Celtic warband on the go, and then it kind of just fell apart on me. And now I've got a Viking warband on the go here. Blocking just at the right time, aren't they?
Die, dog!
The spear might be easier to smash it than.
Come on!
There we go, that's much better. Yeah, spear's good at smashing that. Oh, still falling off some decent blocks though. Oops. 31, not bad. It's not what I want either.
Advance!
Those arrows are gonna wreck me, like. And they get around again. It's just one from my side. Are you kidding me? Those looters won? That's a joke. What the hell? That's wild. What the hell? Oh, I can't believe they won that one. What the hell? I thought that retreat button would get me to retreat, but didn't bloody work, did it? I can't believe that. Jesus Christ. I can't believe my military collapsed. What the hell, like? Cheers, man. Thanks for that. Jeez, they're taking me way out of civilization. What's civilization anymore? Jesus. No, that's even worse. I can't believe that happened though. Jesus. I'll wait here for some time. Oh, see if I lost anything as well. Won't take much action. Ooh, that's not bad actually. Ooh, it's a full 200 though. It's only 4 though, so no problem. Wants to fight. 5-on-5, like. Should be able to do it. Start building up my warband again after that one for sure, and
Form a shield wall! Change formation!
I remember picking up a shield last time. Why am I back to a spear again? Did I forget to equip that or something? Slightly off. That box was there, Grant. Really? You didn't have any clue this existed? It's a great game, isn't it? Not bad. See if it takes the next one. Ooh. Not bad. And
Advance!
move forward. Get a weapon out. Get a sword out.
To hell with you!
Yeah, I'm playing as that kind of Celtic Brittany kind of faction, alright. As they're called in this. They're kind of a mixture of the Irish, the Scots, the Welsh, and Brittany all kind of moved into one faction.
Victory!
Kind of merged them all into one. Bum bum. Okay, I got a wee bit of money. Your North troops ask if they can take charge. Oh yeah, I did actually build a little Celtic warband. They all fell apart. They all got killed and stuff. So I had to go. I've now put together a little Viking warband because I'm stuck up in the kind of Norway area. Yeah, good likes, good crack. Most games these days are complete garbage, aren't they? I pop that down to this village here. Boom. Give myself some rest for a wee bit. It's not bad. Bannerlord. I got on the PlayStation there, sure. And oh well, I better get food for them. And I'll sell that stuff I just robbed. Well, took off now. I want another. I had a shield. I had a shield. I'm sure I picked up a shield. I really want to get. Yeah, I say so. All right, like. Yeah, a lot of people have been asking me to jump onto the old clan events, haven't they? But are they on PlayStation though? I wonder, or is it just PC? Oh, they have an Irish. Oh yeah. This thing here. It's got a really long Lena there. That might as well be a kilt. But they did act. To be fair, in the 12th century, the Lena going from the top to the bottom did actually, like, if you look at O'Connor's effigy, it's very much like that. You know, O'Connor's effigy is. If you type in O'Connor's effigy 12th century, his Lena goes from the top all the way down to the knee here. If not even, if you type it into Google, and then he's got. So I wouldn't say there's anything here that's, except for this part here. Let's put the shoulder bit. It's a bit wild, alright. But the rest of it, can't see anything too out of place. Like, obviously, if I was to make riveted mail, I'd have the riveted mail go at least up to here and then down. Unless. But yeah, you kind of see it kind of stop there. It's funny. I don't think there's anything too out of place in here, to be honest with you. Could be better, obviously, like. Could be better. Because even the belt isn't bad, like. They've got the cross, the Chris belt, and then the leather belt, which is actually how it should be, like. So, there's nothing here, it's too out of place. Could the Lena have been copied from the... Yeah, a lot of people are saying that, especially during that period of the Hiberno-Roman influence that's coming into Ireland. It definitely says so, like. I think it's only on PC. It could be wrong. The Irish Argentina could have reached the ankles and below the knees. Yeah, you're bang on right there. Tartan it goes way back to the Neolithic, I'm sure. But this is just after the Viking Age, and there's actually a fashion trend. If you look at Norwegian sources, there's a fashion trend of plaid or tartan, if you want to call it tartan, that comes from Norway over to Scotland and then to Ireland. So there's even fashion trends going from other places into Ireland as well. So if you're doing reenactment, you want tartan, you can just look at the Norwegian fashion trend that's going into Ireland at the time, because Norway and Ireland were very close to each other within the trade routes. So you see those obvious influences coming in, like. I think I'm grand with the 5 fellows I have. If you get the chance. Oh, yeah. No, I think I was looking at the other day, sure. When you sent it to me the first time. None of the 9 hostages could not have been a Bailey Castle. Wouldn't. Me and Owen were talking about this. I'm 100% confident that there were Moat Bailey castles in Ireland before the coming of the Normans. You look at the architecture of Cormac's Chapel. Cormac's Chapel is way harder to construct than a Moat Bailey castle. All a Moat Bailey castle is a risen fort to what the Irish were already building already with the cashels. You know, the stone fortifications and stuff. Like I was saying it this morning to my class. Like the only thing you could literally say the Hiberno Normans had brought into Ireland was, or whatever you want to call them, brought into Ireland was stone castles. You could turn around and say that the likes of Hugh de Lacy had brought stone castles into Ireland, but no, I definitely think under the O'Connors they had what was it called, Moat Bailey castles in Ireland. There's too much going on, from like the Crusades to the connection of the Hiberno-Scandinavians into France and England. How would they not have Moat Bailey castles? The farming, I understand. Like a lot of farming, I would say, was introduced over from France to England and then England to Ireland, because like when does a farmer get the chance to switch farming tools unless he's gone over there unless it's going to really revolutionize farming, or it's what was it called? The peasants get to mix with each other. Then you see huge jumps in farming. So I wouldn't say modern farming from France had made its way over to Ireland just because the peasants hadn't mixed with each other. Well, the clan, as you call them, quote unquote clansmen, and the French peasants had mixed with each other until the Hiberno Normans came over. Then I would say that there is definitely mixing there, But when it comes down to the noble level of Moat Bailey castles, various weapons, even to do with the Crusades and stuff, the only thing I would say as well is cavalry charge obviously is missing from both the Norwegians and the Irish. There's a certain level of cavalry in there, but not to the standard of what you see in France, like. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. I understand when people make the counter argument saying there's not enough archaeological evidence to say that the O'Connors were building castles, but I definitely think they were, Because if you look at the type of stuff that's been constructed in Ireland already, far more complicated. Even when the Normans come over, when the Normans go in there and occupy, they take over some of those forts so quickly. I reckon they weren't even building Norman-style Moat Bailey castles. I think some of the castles the forts that they were taking over which, by the way, were being referred to as Cashel. I think some of them were definitely already Moat and Bailey castles. Bum, bum, bum. Let me pop over to this castle, actually. I don't know, Gawk. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, there we go. Is that the looter group I was looking at last time? I can hear you. I need to get a bloody shield is what I bloody need to get. I'm pretty sure I was bitching about this last time. And I swear I bloody switched it. It's missing now anyway. Alright. Go and take out these looters.
Make a shield wall! Change formation!
Get some of these. That's a good bit of health off me. Throwing their potatoes at me. Looks more like potato than a rock. Oh, farming wasn't really a thing in Ireland. It was to a certain degree, like they call them farmstead ring forts for a reason, but you're right, once the Hiberno-Normans came in, farming definitely did improve a lot more. There was farming going on. Let me actually read your full comment before I keep talking, because I literally all I saw was farming wasn't really a thing in Ireland. Jeez, something rocks thrown at me. Let's give it a second there. Actually, do you know what? I might just go behind the lads. Hopefully I don't get bloody captured by a bunch of looters this time. Let's have their all count.
To hell with you!
Where's my sword? One day, yeah. Now we're in the next spot. Just doing a bit of chopping off. One. There we go. Hold out there, boys. That's more like it, isn't it? Right. Farming originally a thing in Ireland. It was, but growing, grazing livestock and cows. Yeah, 100%.
Victory!
Yeah, I definitely agree with that one. All right, but it was even. As I was going through the research last week and also the class this morning with the lads and stuff, is the fact that is that better or worse? I wanted the bloody. I'm gonna go back and see if I can pick up what's it called at this point? Shield. Pardon. But as I was saying with the lads this morning, it's a funny one, all right. Like, because that was the topic I covered with my Patreon lot this morning. Like, was the fact that it is funny because you do have the farmstead ring forts, but once the Normans come in, they start introducing farming into those regions of the southeast, and they start to get, you know, those those Gaelic, you know, quote unquote clans people, and you just crap them, shove them on the farm, and say, right, you have to pay rent into this, and you belong to the land and stuff. And it's funny because you see some of those, you know, quote unquote clans people just running away because they're used to the king group system. but they're never like tied to the land that you see in see with the Normans, like, and having to pay rent and stuff. And it's funny, like, because they just take the land and then they're like, right, now you have to pay land and you're tied to the land. And like, what? Go away. Leave me alone. I'm just running away. Like the O'Keefes up in Mallow, for example, you know. And I wouldn't say it's the case throughout all of the southeast, obviously, like, but it's just funny when you read about the likes of the O'Keefes running away from the roaches. I'm not paying, what was that called? Rent for my own land. And what would a clan chief, Taoiseach, be responsible for today? Are you talking about Taoiseachs today? Well, you have the one Taoiseach who's the Prime Minister of Ireland, like, not the ones that exist. I mean, the legitimate functional chiefs creating jobs. Are you talking about just the Prime Minister now? Look, we already have the Prime Minister of Ireland, you know. Or are you talking about the those clan gatherings? Are you? My trees grow herbs. Yeah, that's true. Vegetables, but not for the wide European wheat and barley farming. Our main sources of food was cattle. Oh, aye. But it just kind of turns into bastard feudalism because it's not like the Hiberno-Norman system worked in Ireland. You know, it just became this weird relationship. Sort of weird, abusive, strange relationship between the Hiberno-Normans and the native Gaelic. I'll pop in there anyway and grab some. Forest brand. There was the forest brand that's only beat up. Buy produce. Well, sell them at least. Yeah, flying now. Sure, we're flying. 600. And then I can get your manor. There we go. 354 foam. Yeah. Now we have a force of 10. I'm going to go after those bandits. Oh, they're running away. Probably looking for a better advantage off me. What are they up to? It's going to give them a slight advantage. There we go, actually. Don't have the same advantage anymore. Still very 50-50. Very 50-50. I mean to be modern day clan chief, to aspire to be today what they did for their family back then. Oh, true, true. But it's funny as well because they were also just at times just how you say mafia. So it can be funny, like.
Form a shield wall!
I don't think I want to be in this spot, do I? I think I'd rather be in this spot.
Forward!
Just 1 second. Start throwing some javelins. What was it called? In Europe, it was urban and living cities that defines. Oh my God. That defines civilization, but in Ireland it was rural. I wouldn't agree. It's complicated. Because you still have the English interpretation, like you still have the term Wild Irish, but yeah, and so you still have people inside of cities that would see, still see themselves as somewhat superior. But most of the assemblies and everything, especially going into the 15th century, were happening in castles out in the countryside. You know, like when Archmacmurrough Cabinet collects the black rent from Dublin. Jesus Christ, you know what? Can't stand there forever.
Charge!
Do I want to go loose formation?
Stand apart! Form a line!
Oh, I can't. Well, it's been knocked over. Come on, push the best. Come on, kill him. Oh, nice. That was good, actually, not bad. Just watching the boys now. There we go, here we go. Now we're starting to win. Oh, shite.
Come on!
We're gonna find out now. No, it's not. So far, so good. Nice. Ooh. Now boys are starting to win this.
Victory! Yes! Look at them run! We've been
good.
blessed! Victory! We won!
Yeah. You're talking about the old clan gathering, is it?
Well,
Oh, I'm not a fan. That to be better loot, especially after all that. But it's what it is. Jesus Christ, you had me going up the side of mountains and stuff. Might as well pop in and say hello to these lads. The early mower, or what's it called? The early more. God, I'm tripping over my own mouth. Congrats. What are you congratulating me about? Did I do something special? What is it called? I might just obviously sell this to start with. I won. Oh yeah, I did win that battle, didn't I? Well, I died. That was really my group. So I don't need all the thank you for that one. We can always thank my group though. What is it called? I'll wait here for my health to go back up again. How's Jim, boy? How are you keeping? Wait for my health to go back up. My guy's very sleepy today. Let's on get tied down. Yeah, true. Died though, didn't I? Right. I'm gonna make it over here to sound. I'm gonna have a gawk at the castle. Yeah, it's better than me having to start over again and try to build another war band together. Of course, too expensive. Jesus, no walk and a half. Forest bandits by 14. Got looters as well. A win is I won't say anything else. I seen what was it called? It's gonna get funky. Grab them there. I seen YouTube has just deleted your comment there, so we'll expand no more on that one. Yeah. Before we get into further trouble. Second.
raise your shields!
Do I want to go forward a wee bit? Yeah, sure, we can move here.
Forward! You heard it. Now move!
Ta meg ma. I know. Jim, I wouldn't be the type of person to be urinating in my own pants, like, you know. I don't know, man. TikTok and YouTube are so picky on what people say and stuff, you know.
Kill them all!
You get shit.
They will remember this! The day is on!
These ours. Oh, we got a looter. I was after a looter ages ago. Nice. Okay, so ooh. Now we're getting places. Ah, okay. Do you know, I actually don't like that leather stud. You know this one here? I don't like leather stud armor. I'm just not a fan of it whatsoever, like. Helmet's super nice though. Helmet is very, very nice. They're gonna put a noose around you next, boy. They're gonna put a noose around you. It would be interesting if they could get clans to unite and take over and bring glory to Ireland once again. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. 1 second, we're doing stuff here. Oh yeah, I just want to make sure that 1 second. I keep an eye out to make sure I'm getting paid. Live. Ooh no, that's not good. Just saying, this fucking are very picky at times, lads. Kev should see your clan. Yeah, definitely get it all registered for sure. American, fuck you. Well, actually, I was about to say that, and I was like, yeah, I don't want to get bounced. I kind of like my ad revenue, do you know? Am I still in Japan? Yeah, I am actually. Don't want to let me back in. They're just like, no. Ireland. Or not, do you know what? Better not expand on that. I'm gonna get in trouble. Bum bum bum. Right. We're just a group of men talking about medieval history. I don't know what you're on about, guys. Team Merrick. Yeah, it is good, like. I like the music. I could see belly dancer on my mind. Oh, aye. Oh, what's wrong? Okay. Bum, bum, bum. Might as well beat up the looters as well. The looters, and there's a hideout here too. I don't know if I'm allowed in. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, why is my character so slow? Oh, is that Forest Bandits? Didn't realize it were Forest Bandits. I'm sure they're outnumbered anyway. I know it is. Oh, the old Murphys. Oh, massively, man. I like Japan, don't get me wrong. Like, if I left Japan, there'd be loads of stuff like sushi, for example. I end up missing, but at the same time, yeah, it's hard not to. Man, they're in such a good spot.
Charge!
Should I keep them?
Make a shield wall!
Oh man, that aura shot. Oh yeah, it's grand. No, I was talking about the other stuff, man. And some other stuff I was gonna say there that I was like, I better not say anything. Oh shit. I was like, I better not say anything because now I got bounced off of YouTube. What's your favorite sushi roll? My favorite one. I know it's basic sushi. What was it called? Salmon sushi gets the job done, doesn't it? But he's coming in a bit of sadism there. Why am I still going? 1 second. Oh, nice. Hopefully I get some decent kit off this one. Funny, I come over to Norway expecting more Viking ones, and all I get is a load of Forest Bandits. Forest Bandits who can't give decent kit. Still no bloody shield. What's that about, like? I think there's anything decent coming out there. DD chair, not bad actually. This time the clan system wasn't nationalised. It was more domestic feuds and sense of Ireland being a united nation. Yeah, it was more. It depends on your interpretation of unification, because obviously, when I push for more unification, I'm thinking of everyone still connected under the king group, but perhaps doing what the High King says, or at least electing a successful High King would be a good idea. Because you see the constant frustration with the disagreements with the High King, the O'Connors and the O'Neills, in the 13th century is just bloody, mind-bogglingly stupid at times. It's like, why couldn't they just do what the O'Neills and the O'Connors told them to do? I just want to make my way over to this before. Alright, where's my food at? Oh, that's okay. And the only problem I have, serious problem, is the 13th century. 13th century, like, Jesus. Well, even a good chunk of the 14th century is funny at times. I don't think the 15th century is that bad. They kind of reorganized themselves and they're evolving more into the kind of the republic that we know today. And don't get me wrong, I know the 13th century is the growing pains, going from the old Tuat system that we had into this kind of funky clan system, and then eventually into the parliament and republic that we have today. But geez, those growing pains are something else, you know, especially in the 13th century. Don't want to hold it up. Tier 5. Oh, it's only tier 2 restaurant. And only that much. It's only worth that much money. And my family comes from Britannia and Ireland, so I feel connected to the Max and Max. Oh, I'm not co-administrator of the Murphy DNA project. Oh, you are? I see, Kevin, that's how you know everything. What do you think of Mihal from Clans and Dynasties, Kevin? Tell us more about the, what was it called, the 14th and 15th century, please. Man, I could talk all day about the, what was it called, 14th and 15th century, because that's the period where we start to see the Gaelic resurgence really take off, and we start pushing back on the English. From the Scottish War of Independence into the 100 Years' War, and then we start to see the rise of Art MacMorrough Cabinet. And then from there, obviously, You have that kind of breathing space as Joan of Arc is fighting Tolbert, but you also have the Butler-Tolbert feud as well, and kind of the Lord Deputy of Ireland, Seamus, the White Earl Butler, kind of dominating politics in Ireland in the early 1400s. Then from there, we move into the Wars of the Roses in Ireland when Seamus, the White Earl Butler, jumps back into bed with the English against James the Usurper Fitzgerald. So that fighting leads into the Wars of the Roses in Ireland when the Yorkists arrive in Ireland looking for aid against the Lancastrians in England, because England at the time had broken into a civil war as well. So, my favourite time in history for sure. Although I do like the 10th century as well. Go, Evan, go. Mihal is great, incredible knowledge and wide range of everything. Yeah, he's very, very good, isn't he? I have no chocolate from there. On to this Norwegian pub or tavern. Hired crossbowman, huh? Not bad actually. Sure, this is your manor they were talking about. Let's say North's town woman? Oh yeah, she's not. Where's the character? Looking for the character they were talking about. Game host. I don't know if I can find that person. This is in the back or something. Check upstairs. Oh, there we go.
Peace to you, stranger. Though,
Peace to you too.
if you come any closer, I may stick a knife in your belly, as one cannot be too careful these days.
The O'Neill, the O'Connors, and the O'Briens fought for kingship, but this wasn't for United Ireland in the modern sense. I love Irish history from 450 to the present day, but between 1000 to 1690, it's a very good time, man. I love it as well. Oh, that is amazing. Oh, that's amazing. You do know you could start your own clan if you have enough members and hold gatherings. We do, and we have a surname project. I do wonder, there should be already one set up for the Limerick haze. Maybe I should set up one for the Limerick haze. Boom, boom. I'm going to try to get a camera or something to stream with you one of these days. I'll reach out. Yeah, no problems. Anytime you want to jump on, because I do. Right now, pretty much especially after Christmas, I pretty much booked myself in for something every day at this point. I know a wee bit of Gaeilge, alright. Munster Gaeilge. When it comes down to the Gaelic languages. But only a wee bit. It's absolutely terrible right now. When I was a small child, between the age of 5 to 8, I went to an Irish Gaeilge school, like one of the school. What was my one again? I can't remember now. I remember the school I went to. I went to a Catholic school afterwards, but it was teaching very much by the book, so my brain couldn't pick up the stuff. So my Irish went to hell very quickly. But when between the age of 5 to 7, not a very long time, but to my head it was forever. I went to a proper Irish school where it was all spoken, and then I ended up going to Scoil Gubnaton in Mallow, and it was all very Scoil Gubnaton. I went to the Gael school first, where that's where I was doing Irish for a good bit, and then I went to Scoil Gubnaton in Mallow, but it was a Catholic school, and it was very much by the book, and I was very bad at it, to be honest with you. bum. You look like someone who's been around a bit, so I'll probably. Yeah, pick it. Jump on there. Bones, man. We'll try to leave, so. Bum, 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 bum. Our Suriname project is set up to tell the difference between the branches of McMahon. Mine is of Maguire. Mine. Well, there is another one from the O'Connor line. Very cool. Yeah, 100%. That sounds really, really awesome. Funny enough, when it comes down to the Scottish branch of Gaelic and the Irish branch, Gaelga, yeah, weirdly enough, there's a lot of stuff that I can slightly pick up and have a somewhat idea of what's going on. Very funny, like. And so, the real capital from Cork Bay. This is my natural accent, by the way. I'm from Cork Bay. How are you keeping, kid? From Cork. I just want to have a look around and see what this place is like. That's interesting. Caveman. I'm not sure if that appears, but is there actually? I don't know. There's plenty of them up around. Just very well said. Up around Clare for sure. Like. Ooh, I like his armor. That's very good. Grab one of their helmets. I really love. I always like the Gulgul helmets. We have achieved an heir to Grandad and hosed. You're a lucky man. Yeah, if you, when you lads want to jump onto the old multi-stream sometime, definitely give me a message over on the Instagram. You know how to contact me on Instagram anyway, don't you? Just type in Irish Medieval History, add me, and then send me a message there. We're going to definitely organise something there, like. Is your goal in this game to win, or just to win the Irish? My goal now is just to have a successful, as of right now, is just to have a successful warband, to be quite honest with you. Actually, I might have a look at the helmets and stuff. And a successful warband is a live warband, not chopped up one. Nah, one but it's a sandbox game, so you can do whatever you want. The old O'Connors. Sherlock Moore O'Connor. Is that the High King one, is it? But I suppose the Moore O'Connor. You're talking about one more from the 13th century. What year is that one? That one. Oh, yeah. Just want to look at the trade. I just want to see what kit they have before I move on to your spot. axe is not bad. Is there any inspection button? Pirate axe is such a funny one. I do want to grab a shield as well. I'll probably end up pushing back down to the original place. Because I also want to get my 6,000, Jesus. Because I actually prefer a Targ rather than a Viking round shield. That one's gorgeous. Okay, very expensive. Alright, 1080. So you're talking, yeah. What was it? Turlock O'Connor, the High King back then. No, he's not High King yet, though, is he? I'm thinking about bloody Diarmid MacMail no more is High King at that point. Bum bum. Are they looters? Oh dear. Reminds me I need to get that quest finished as well. Nice. Oh well, that's. I don't think many looters are going to survive that one. I might as well push my fellas forward. Oh, gotcha. I wasn't sure if there was any relation. I just saw the Cross of Khan. Absolutely. Yeah, Cross of Khan is gorgeous. Alright, isn't that? Jesus. What? To fight 5 fellas? Charge. Although I think they'll be long dead by the time my lads run up the hill. Look at the size of that. There won't be any catching up there. You're kidding me, like. Look at that. Those boys are gonna digest them. That's a proper warband there. That's what a warband should look like.
I'll tear your limbs!
My line descended from 1256. That's some era, like that's right into the Scottish War of Independence. So he reigned at the start of what a time, especially between that one. That would have been the start of the Brian O'Neill's revolt and the Tamad Wars, and he would have gone straight into the Scottish War of Independence. What a time to be alive. Ugh. Bum, bum, bum. Meanwhile, my family was probably a bunch of farmers. Bum, bum. Do you know what? Pop in there. Kill these guys anyway. Only a bunch of looters. How did I run out of money? I thought I was doing grand. No? See if I can pay my troops with this one. Hopefully all my stuff doesn't get robbed this time. Where's the base? We'll put together an old shield wall, perhaps.
Form a shield wall!
Where's the base? Where's the base? Have a little gawk, see what they're up to. Come in the leg. He was an adventurer like you until I shot him in the knee. Wow. Oh, and I missed it. God damn it. Damage it. That is a complete wipeout. That's not coming out of his head anytime soon. Ooh. Nice. And we'll switch over to this one. Oh, he's not getting back up anyway.
Die, you pig!
Oof. For a sword. 1 second. That's pretty fatal for him, wasn't it? My boy's still with that one. So I think I might try to draw inspired. 1 second. I'm switching between the two. Oh yeah, 100%. Go for it. I don't think the boys will make it. Yeah, I think that alright. Since question, do you guys in Ireland like Top Gear? I haven't watched Top Gear in ages. My dad used to be a huge fan of it. Yeah, chuck him in there. Wait for money. That's not too bad. Hey, whoa, these are not bad. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Wish I had a kit like that. My military force looks better than I do. Well, I should be able to pay a lot of stuff. Right. Pop into this village here, pick up a load of stuff. And let's sell this. We can't eat clay, can we? Yeah, sell this, sell this, sell this. Or for food, not bad. How much food is that? 270. You think you'd get more for a horse? You'd think you would get more for a horse. Wardens and chieftains are responsible for fishing policy and tax collecting. Nice. Mayo. That's handy, alright, isn't it? Whoa. 1,500 galleys. 1,500 galleys. That's crazy. How'd you know you had that much? That's insane numbers. Bam, bam, bam. I'll reference shared match relate members of different parts of my family, and sometimes you could crack a brick wall. Nice. Bum, 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 bum. I might keep my force the way it is right now. That's not bad. Let's see what the other gaff is getting on. Oh yeah, sure, I can have no Gawko on there. Why is my character walking so slow? Is there something wrong? Alright. That's why I'm keeping an eye out for. Oh, there we go. Pack of 12 though. I had mine way as well. You capture more looters. Looters! Do. The McGuire wasn't a European but independent Gaelic lordship. They were ally, not vassals. Nice. That's handy enough, like. But they were still a part of the system, like. But they must have given a level of hostages to somebody, because there's always that kind of hostage marriage alliance and hostage relationship going on there with someone, like. So they must have still been tied in through those king group functions, like.
Form a shield wall!
Shield wall, and some of the other lads up there. Well, that was nasty blue. A nasty blue. That shot. Oof. That's a nice shot. Well, that was send of him. Boys in the back. Closer. Man's just going for a walk. I've had enough. These boys are getting nasty slaps off me, like. There you go, that's one down. Anyone answer poor Jim O'Neill? If I was a betting man, I would say the O'Neills. Well, I'd say the O'Neills were in there before them. Because you had the O'Neills with their civil war between the MacLachlan's around. We start branching out around 1160s-ish. No, I would say actually around 1180s. You start to see the O'Neills really branching out of MacLachlan's, in my opinion. Yeah. 1256, yeah, makes sense. Where the O'Neills seem to be branching out of the Kenaloan, well, against the MacLachlan's around 1170-ish. They start to really branch out. Obviously, there's some form of them that exists before then, like. Bum, bum, bum. Do I want... Yeah, if I get leave him there. Hop off the horse. Thank you. I just looked at him half crooked. So he's like tough as hell though. Heaven be praised. Do you have some reason? I thought Dunno. Like honestly, I don't know why you thought that. They probably are, like, I'm not saying they're not. Oh god, I'm sure sleepy. I don't know why, I was perfect this morning, like. It's just literally when I put this on, I suddenly started feeling sleepy again. I was running around, I did my class this morning, did my little, you know, YouTube kickboxing, like, And then I put this on, and I thought I'd be full of more energy. No, I feel exhausted right now. Like, where are we? It's grand. After these boys. The O'Neills are older, but the Breffney. Buffer. 1 second. Oh yeah. The old proxy wars, so proxy private wars. Kind of funny, like, isn't it? Let's sell this. Oh, so I need to party. I think it's... I can't remember how many looters I need to get. 1 second, actually. Do you know, I might as well just keep the looters there until they're up to whatever it needs to get. Instead of getting them killed, like, you know. Party... Quest. No, it's actually quest. Sorry. Maybe a buffer kingdom that you're speaking of is what I'm thinking of. 7 looters, that's what we need to get. Or bandits. Oh, sure, we can have bandits as well. We just need to get 7 of them. So now I got 4 of them. I need to capture 3 more. So we'll go bandit hunting again. Yeah, it sounds like a good idea. Play the old game of politics. But that's what it was in Ireland. Just Game of Thrones. Every game, every cattle raiding. Ooh. Come here, you. Jesus, bringing me way out into the middle of nowhere. Jesus. You couldn't just fight us like in a regular, normal situation, no? Right.
Make a shield wall!
Bum, bum. I'll have a look at that later. Caveman, I'll have a look at that later, actually. Let me finish this game, actually, first. Ooh. That's not a bad shot, actually, was it? Just opening my javelins. Nice. Oh!
Die, you bastard!
Getting overexcited there. Jeez, he just sucked that one in, didn't he? Pretty sure. Were you talking about him last time, Caveman? No, it sounded horrible. That's well done enough. I can definitely move these guys. Charge them.
Attack!
Then, get one another shot.
Ah, you bastard!
I'm gonna get shield. That's what I'm gonna get. Well, those guys digested very quickly.
We shall them! We won!
Where's this jacket?
Them! Look at them
Boom, boom. Yeah, that's the battle. That's the kingdom I want to actually look up there. Is the one you mentioned there. Can I copy and paste? I can.
Victory!
Boom.
For the Queen!
I'm still doing my research into the High Kingship. Oh, it's just Manon, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, she no wonder.
Take that! We've been
Yeah.
blessed!
1 second, I get these lads to shut up. No, I'm looking up the kingdom there for Manon. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, see it. I should just do a county series altogether after I've done my High Kings and stuff, which will probably take me, because I want to do not just the High Kings as well, but the Dominant Lords. 6. I need another one more of that, but yeah, I'll keep that there for now. Yeah, thanks again for Caveman for all that stuff. From 1360 to 1390, that would be the period of Art MacMor Covenant. I think you probably mentioned something about that. Philip McGuire, known as the Battle Axe. What a name. He didn't pop up, though, when I was doing my research into Art MacMor Covenant. One against... Oh, that's why he was fighting against the O'Donnells, the O'Neills. It's kind of funny because he was a thorn in the side of the O'Neills while they're trying to siege Carrickfergus Castle, like. Or one of the 3 major Ulster dynasties not underlined, or they built Innisgilly Castle in 1420. I think you were saying something about that. From then they have complete control of the area. From 1256 to 1604, it was its own powerhouse. Now subject to other Gaelic chieftains or Taoiseach. Nice. Just not a fan of that. I actually prefer the other one. This one, it's alright. I don't like the shoulder blade stuff that's going on there. And I really don't like the the stud leather armor. Yeah. Right. I'll pay the bills. L. Yeah, that's what I need to sit down and cover is the Gaelic clans in Ireland. I'll probably start off with the early medieval period. Castle. Am I supposed to go too slow? Why am I too slow? I get more food as well. You could not pay? God's sake, 1 second. Where's my camera? Funny. There we go. Oh yeah, tell them to help themselves. Morale increase, well, should do. Just all the stuff I have. That's grand. Boom, boom, boom. I wonder if the Pear family is just an offshoot of the Pierce. Very rare name. Up around the Cork area. Would they be the later English colonists that came in? They had multiple of castles and crannogs. Huh. Interesting. So they must have been a part of the original quote-unquote hyper... Oh god, sorry. The original quote-unquote hyper-Normans and stuff. Oh, that whole link. Here for some time. Oh, there we go. Mountain Bandits. This is by what was it, 18 though? It's quite a large warband. Here for some time. At least until the morning comes. Yeah, they're trekking around there. Looking at. Oh, yeah. Shit, what's my that to? Oh, he's gone right. It's okay. What's your man's quest there? Is that the same one I need? 1 second. Quest. No, it's a different one. Oh, I'll have to make my way back over. Do you know what? I might as well start walking and get that thing by just bumping into another looter gang. Go looting. Going for an old raid. Kidnapping raid. That's what we do these days. What? I can't pay wages again? What the hell's my money worth? Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah, 50-50, that's grand. The boys wants a bit of money anyway. They can earn their money now. Go on, have an old look. Because they're only a pile of looters anyway. Whoop. Just a little shot. Whoopsies. Jeez, that was a whole load of rocks. Kind of bounced off my character dust. That's grand. Ooh, his mother's not going to be happy with that. Yeah, it looks quite painful, alright, like. Ooh, we took that well, didn't we? These boys are eating the axes. He didn't though. The whole lot of rocks in it. boys are at. Where are they at? Yeah, they're over there. Yeah. I'm lost out in the woods. Well, where'd I put the boys last? I actually can't remember where I put them. Hello? Where are the boys? Is there any agreement on whether... Oh, 1 second. Oh, there's my boys. Have a quick go, because I did read the when it comes on to. Oh, I think it was Unwilling, wasn't it? Is the latest argument because he had a history of being a touchy person, an essaying kind of person, if you know what I mean. The Maguire Siege, the O'Brien's home castle in Clare, Bunratty Castle, during the 9 Years' War, where Clan O'Donnell and Hugh died at Kinsale, Cork. Huh? I know, what? I don't know if that's right. Second. It's just all rocks. She's right. Besiege O'Brien, County Clare, during the 9 Years' War with Clan O'Donnell and Hugh died in Kinsale because of the Spanish. Huh. What do you mean by that? Because I don't think they died in the Battle of Kinsale. Sure, they went on to the Flight of the Geese and stuff. Not the Flight of the Geese. The Flight of the Earls and stuff. Bannerlord! We're looking at Bannerlord today. Oh, nice. I can get those looters in. I just need to train up one more. And we're sorted. 2016. I'm very confused. We've run out of food. Sure, we have food now. Got plenty of food, actually. Right. Make our way over here. Tell me, man. 19. Oh, well, I won't be entering there anytime soon. Enter my, what was it called? Trade in my stuff. Get some money! Yeah, there we go. 300 quid plus 300 quid. That's enough money to keep me going. The Flight of the Earls and the Wild Geese are class pieces of history. I meant was... Oh, yeah. I was thinking now, alright, like... Who are these guys? More looters, but I just want to go over to that the gaff. That place. Sea Raiders. I wouldn't mind actually attacking some Sea Raiders. Those are pretty much Viking. Because sometimes those Sea Raiders have awesome stuff. Oh, there they are. Reappeared again. Come on. There we go. Ooh, I want his helmet. Will you give out anything good? Sometimes these Sea Raiders give out some of the best ones. I came out here to find more Sea Raiders. That's why I came out to this Norway level, like. I want to move him. Move position. Yeah. And then, yeah, we'll move him up first. Did you know the O'Donnells today is a Spanish? Yeah, I actually seen that. It was very funny, innit? They got a lot of land in the north of Africa, like, very much connected with the Spanish Legion and all that. Right. We'll switch over to a shield formation. You missed everything, man. Oh. It's the way they go forward with that one. I want his shit. I want his whole kit. Give me your whole kit, boy. This kit's so nice, isn't it? Look at that guy in the middle. Ooh, missed. We'll line my horse up better. Kinda bounced up off him, didn't it? Well, switch over to... My guys are winning that one. Yeah, it does. I'll push her back over to my boys. Oh, what's going on here? Engage him.
To enemy!
He's just eating that. Ah, shield. Those shields are taking some beating, aren't they? There we go. Only left. Where's my lads doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jeez, what's that sticking out of you? Take it out there, boy. That does not look right. It's stuck in there. Bomb. Oh. Nice. And... we're gonna have to tidy everything up. Oh, god damn. I thought I'd get better items. You only attack those for good items, and I didn't get any. The O'Donnell's, Duke, and the O'Neills of Hughes are the standing council of the Irish chiefs. Chieftains. Really? So they're still active in Ireland, is it? Right. But I do suppose Ireland and Spain are very close today, aren't they? Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Right, I'll get so far and then I'll switch back over. 1 second. No, wrong one. No. I want to do this. This one I want to do. Oh, no, I don't want to do that either. Party, that's the one I meant. Because I got 7 out of 7, that means I passed that quest that I need to do. Yep, perfect. 7 looters. Sea Raider. You can go up. How are we for finance? House Carl. Kind of, that's Gammonson. It's funny how they switch back to Gammonson. It's just Gammonson on Gammonson. Did the person who put this together knew what they were putting together? Because it's just shiny Gammonson. Why is there shiny leather padding? And it's kind of blurred together. Padding on padding. I don't see any riveted mail. It's so strange. Why would you have a house Carolyn that goes back into padding? Did the person knew what they were doing? Because I think they were thinking this was, when they were doing this, that this was some kind of full plate armor. It's not. That's I know a fine they based that on, and that's Gammonson, and that should be more padded. Will look more padded rather than shiny. Because I know exactly where they took that from. So yeah, it's kind of weird. Padding here, like it's padding on padding. It's weird, and the Gammondson's glitching through itself. Rivet. The helmet's very nice. Shoulder pads once again. Like what the hell's going on there? Shield is not bad actually. I like the shield to a certain degree. More fur in the back. Ugh, don't know what to make. Actually, funny enough, the riveted mail boots aren't too bad. I like them, but yeah, Gammonson on Gammonson, what the hell? And we'll give that another promotion. Check that up a wee bit. And check that up. Right, and go inside to finish that quest. Talk. My greetings to you. About that task you gave me. Yes, I have men. I did have men. Oh, they're there. Boom, 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 boom. Nice, 2,700. That puts me back in the game. How's my kit doing? Oh yeah, I've got one of those in there. Yes, organization known as the Standing Council of High Chiefs and Chieftains is for the historical chiefs of the name and some of the Spanish, American, French, Portuguese, among the others. Yeah, maybe I should definitely set up a Limerick branch of the old Hayes. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, Jim, I was thinking the same thing. That Gammonson on Gammonson is strange, like, even for me, like. Shield. I want to buy a shield. Oh shit, I think I fell back a wee bit. Large bag. Got a lot of stuff in here now. Very expensive though. No proper round shields. Okay. Well, I don't mind kite shields either. Legendary was burden. Reinforced kite shields. How much money are we on? I'm sure I got plenty of money. Go wild. Oh, actually. This one might actually be pretty cool. That jumps up a tier, doesn't it, though? Oh, reinforced oaken kite shield. Dun, dun, dun. And then your reinforced cavalry kite shield. Legendary reinforced. Oaken kite shield. Thick reinforced cavalry kite shield. I'm going to charge you a whole of an arm and leg for that one. Bit too out, and then when we get back to these ones again, they cost a bloody way out there, aren't they? Thick fur round shield. Nordic decorated. Oh, that's interesting. I won't be able to buy it, but what was it called? I just wanted to have a look at it. Where did it go? Clans of Ireland, Register Historical Irish Clans, then the Standing Council of the Irish Chieftains. Yeah, Do you know what? Maybe I should even what was it? Make a video. Oh, Nordic Targe. What? Ah, don't know why this is Targe for. It's definitely not Targe. Yeah, that's not. I don't think. I don't think that's what they think it is. I'll move it back like. Leather round shield. Tick fur. Just have a gawk. Oh well, it is that you know, front of a tick fur. Okay, okay. Okay. See what this one. Oh, is this one? Because I think I'd be grand with this one. Thinking. Do I want this one? Kind of funny how it's just you can see the rope like, and I'm like, I don't know. Get rid of that. Get rid of these ones. What else do we have? Helmets. I want to get a nice helmet. Do you sell helmets? It's already. I have a better helmet, don't I? Lordly helmet. Yeah, I already have a pretty good helmet. A better helmet than what they're selling. Yeah. Yeah, so we won't be getting rid of the helmet anytime soon. After your clan is registered, you can get your own tartan made, and it can only be worn by members of the clan. Also, no. That's interesting. Might do that. So, clan. Register your clan. Bum. Highland mail shirt. I think I've already got. Ooh. Oh, right. Gotcha. Yeah. I think it's one of my favorite males. The only one I don't like about this is the shoulder thing is quite funny. But I like this the way it is, to be honest with you. I'd rather, because those are big gaiters. I'm a huge fan of gaiters. I'd rather, what was it called? Leg wraps. But gaiters are meant to be better than leg wraps, like. Bum. How are we financially? 100. Sure, I only paid 100 grand. Plenty more money. The Raider bronze boots. That's very strange. Seems strange. A lot of strangeness going on here. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm grand the way I am. I'll move on to the next settlements and stuff. Kind of got everything I wanted for this place for the time being. Bum. We'll give this an old save before we go off and do some mad stuff. Save. Because this could explode, and then, what will we do then? Yeah, you got me really thinking about those Irish clans. I'd love to set up a Limerick branch of my family for sure. And then I'll just go straight back home. I have to go because I don't have a boat, and every time I set up my boat to go out, it gets attacked. So I'm just gonna go assways around. Oh, well, I have plenty of money. Oh, wait. Sea Raiders by 8. Do you know what? Let's tempt it. Unless they bring me out to the middle of nowhere and get me killed. That's nighttime now. Hopefully it comes to daytime, morning. We're getting there. This better give me some good armor. That's all I'm saying. His helmet would be awesome. I love the old goggle helmet, like. Dun. Right. Gotta go kill an extra body or two. Right. I prefer if they were up here. With this precision. Move up a wee bit. And then I want you to get into, once you're up, I want us to jump into. Which one is? Oh, yeah, shield one's fine. They have Game of Thrones version of this game, and it's unreal. Are you talking about the mod for Mountain Blade? Oh, these boys are nasty. Do you know what? I'll go back a wee bit. Do you know what? I can actually hit them from the side. We have to shield them now. Oof. Shit, that shield is handy enough, isn't it? Yeah, that's handy. Nice, got him. First one gone anyway. Position. Engage. Those shields up, those shields are handy enough in this game, in there. Jesus. Between the helmet and the shield, it does the job like for them. Oh, I didn't want that to happen. Just a second. Come on. It's gone awkward now because they're starting to gank me. I'm pushing you. Ooh. Jeez, they love the old gank. Can I? Yeah, they all love ganking, don't they? There we go. Now I'm in a better position. Hopefully my guys now haven't been killed, but I think they're doing grand because of There, I got him. Where's my boys? Mars doesn't want me to jump on. There they are. Yeah, I was on about the mod for the game. It's very good. I joined the... Oh yeah, the Starks. I did the one on the earlier one of Warband on the PC. I played that mod before. I like the mechanics, the way the shield works. His kit's very nice. Why couldn't everyone else have a nice kit like him? What's he referred to as? War-proven. His car looks very ugly.
They will remember this.
Yeah, the layer units, bit wild, but they're war-proven. That war-proven fella looks gorgeous. His kit does. Why can't they all just look as good as him? Some of the kit in Bannerlord looks mental half the time. He's badass, alright. We have an old gawk in him. Change, the only thing I would change is that fur thing hanging off him. I'd put on a proper cloak. Give me a moment there, just jump over to the toilet and then, what was it called? I want to get myself a quick drink. Give us a second. Right. Can you become wounded in this game? Yeah, you can actually, like. Your character can get injured. We're proven. Hopefully he doesn't become an ugly fellow when he transforms, when he gets his promotion upsies. Upsies! It just transforms into an ugly dude. It's that, like, the stud leather, I don't like it. I think it's ugly as hell. War proven. Just keep them looking like war proven. Happy out. Ah, it's funny. Right, plenty of stuff to sell there. You know what? Oh, looters. There we go. I should just drag on. No, got him. Hey, Fel, hope you're having a good stream. That's grand, man. Just be safe. Am I too injured? Oh, I'm injured. Well, there you go, Jim. I'm injured right now. Oh, that's a lot of prisoners. A lot of kids as well. Not bad. Why is my guy injured? I wasn't injured last time, was I? Only 4. Jesus, what was that? Bloodbath? Something happened in between. I am the one that has to rush off. What was it called? Where am I going? How am I for food and everything? I'm quite good for food. Shit. If they catch up with me, I'm fucked. That's gonna annoy the shit out. If I get caught by forest bandits, where speed are they going? 3, 3.5. So we're going about the same speed. Oh, you kept up, thank God. Yeah, I wonder why somebody got killed in that last one. It was only looters, wasn't it? Funny. Alright, I need to sell this stuff. Crack. 600 quid, flying. Even more money than before. My character does need to rest here for a wee bit, perhaps. Oh, trader didn't have enough money to sell to me. Oh well, we'll find another trader. Don't you worry. Okay, that's grand. You can sell all this stuff. Okay, right. That's 300 quid. How to recruit? Oh well. S610. That's grand. I'll do. I'll do. Okay, right. I'll finish up there for now. Thanks very much, guys, for all of the support. It means an absolute ton to me. I will be back on tomorrow, same time again. Just doing an old live stream. I might be on tomorrow doing Medieval News with Rachel. Oh no, Rachel won't be. Rachel's busy. So I will be doing this again tomorrow. So definitely jump on and stay tuned for all that kind of stuff. Wednesday, I will be with Rachel doing Braveheart, I'm sure. So that's Wednesday. Well, it'll be Tuesday for you guys. So Tuesday night for you guys, I will be doing a review with Rachel. So that should be fun. Then we have on Thursday night, we've got talking about 15th century Anglo-Irish clothing during the period of the 100 Years' War in Ireland and also the Wars of the Roses. And we'll be looking to go get me a GoFundMe on the go so we can get Rachel to make some medieval clothing for me. So some Irish clothing for me in the medieval period. Rachel will be looking to make that for me. So that will be on the Thursday night. So definitely tune in and have a look at that. Then on Friday night, I'll be back with the boys again as we talk about Irish clans, Irish families, all that kind of stuff. That's what we'll be talking about on Friday night for the first 2 hours. And then on the second 2 hours, myself and Rachel will be covering some medieval history. So definitely jump on and stay tuned for that one for sure. Then on the Saturday night, I'll be back on with both Melissa Shields and Rachel, where we'll be talking about Anglo-Irish clothing of the 16th century. So we'll be covering once again Anglo-Irish clothing of the 16th century with Melissa Shields and Rachel from the Creative Contessa. On the 24th, on Christmas Eve, myself and Rachel will also be having our live stream then. So if you're into that kind of stuff, we're talking about medieval Christmas, all that kind of stuff. So definitely jump on there and have an old chat with us then. And then on the 27th, I will be going on my holiday. So bye-bye. Anyway, other than that, and also on the night of the 21st, head on over to my Patreon. It's only 20 quid a month. I'll be covering classes every week. This weekend on the 21st, I will be covering William Marshall, the greatest knight of all time, and Isabel de Clare in Ireland. William Marshall and Isabel de Clare in Ireland. That's over on my Patreon at Irish Medieval History at Patreon. 20 quid a month. William Marshall and Isabel de Clare. William Marshall, the greatest knight who ever lived. So if you're into that type of stuff, definitely head on over to my Patreon, or if you just want to support the channel, you can always pop in there as well. Other than that, guys, thanks very much, and slán go, Alia.